in your mind or your brother's mind. Continuing, as you see him, you will see yourself. As you treat him, you will treat yourself. As you think of him, you will think of yourself. And we can reverse this. As you treat yourself, you will treat him. As you think of yourself, you will think of him. Well, if you are being informed about yourself by the Holy Spirit, you will naturally know that what is true about you is true about your brother. And it won't be an intellectual head trip, it will be a heart experience. Because when you let the Holy Spirit speak to you, when you let the Holy Spirit in, you have an experience of innocence. Not a thought of innocence, but an experience of innocence that is indisputable. At first, it will be amazing to you, but nevertheless indisputable. Just a simple, pure, utter truth. And in that realization about you, you will know that it's true about your brother, anyone you come in contact with. And when that's your frame of reference, that's the way you will behave toward your brother. You will extend it. And in extending it, make it true for you. Make it true for you because you have dared to embody it by expressing it, by extending it in the treatment you give, or that you give your brother. Could you turn those lights on? Continuing, never forget this. For in him you will find yourself or lose sight of yourself. Whenever two sons of God meet, they are given another chance at salvation. Do not leave anyone without giving salvation to him and receiving it yourself. Until you give it, you can't have it. Until you give it, you haven't embodied it. You haven't stood up and been counted. You haven't come out of the closet yet. Again, do not leave anyone without giving salvation to him and receiving it yourself. For I am always there with you in remembrance of you. Give to your brothers what I give to you. You don't always hear what I say. Sometimes you hear what I say and you tuck it away for future reference. And sometimes you embrace it and dare to embody it and grow or change or experience a miracle. How you respond makes no difference to me in terms of my willingness to ongoingly, interminably extend it to you. And I don't feel frustrated because I'm not employing an act of will in extending it to you. It's much more satisfying to extend it, and by extending it, embody it, and by embodying it, have the experience of who I truly am. You see? That is where we will stop reading. As you go through this next week, let there be a willingness to want to see the more of what God is being right there in front of you, no matter what is in front of you looks like to you, or is determined by you to be based upon your prior definitions. Let there be a willingness to be from a place of excellence in you that you don't normally, or certainly not habitually, come from. And let there be a desire and a willingness to not cover over your Christhood. Your identity as the direct expression, the son or daughter of God, whose nature is love, whose value is truth. Just let there be a willingness, enough of a willingness that perhaps throughout the majority of your day, you might ongoingly be aware of your desire to look and see with innocent eyes. Because in doing that, it will constitute a more consistent choice of who your teacher will be. And in making that choice more consistently, you will find yourself less and less subject to institutionalized bodies of concepts and mutual agreements that seem to function as though they were God and keep you in the dark. It portends to be a marvelous week if you do that. And I look forward to being with all of you next week. Thank you.
Thank you.